Welcome back to another edition of the Strongman video blog. You're either on the bus or you're on the sidewalk watching me drive by to success. Out here in West Bend, Wisconsin, enjoying my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, of course, with my big American flag cup. Powered by Swanson's Vitamins, Costco, Compex, and High Elite. On this squat day, dynamic effort. I've been using a lot of straight weight for dynamic effort squats lately because I like the power that I get out of the bottom. I do 10 sets of 10 or 10 sets of 8 to 10 sets of 2 or 3 reps, depending on the cycle part of it. And this is 245, so I would do something like 205, 225, 245, then 265, and then start it back over at 205. So you're building up different variances of speed and force. And you just do basically like a wave. 205 actually might be kind of light. That would be right at 50% without bands or chains. So you might want to go a little bit higher, 55, 60, 65% for 3 weeks. Then you wave them around and go back to them. So you can see I got my lifters on. I'm squatting with a closer stance, getting my quads more involved, which is why they felt so slow. But the speed stays actually pretty good. They look a lot faster than they felt, which I guess is good, because they felt really fucking slow. And it was really hard to like get my upper back tight on this day. I had like no clue what to do with my hands and how to squat with my chest so upright. Most of the time I like to sit back into my squat a little bit more with a little wider stance. Use my hips and my hamstrings, my lower back a lot. On this day I was just really using my legs. You can see this is my last set. Slow eccentric. And the video's lagging. Onto the back extensions. I like these barbell back extensions because when you pull the barbell onto your back, it's like you're doing a squat. You pull it down hard onto your traps like you would on a back squat. They feel really good. These Bulgarian split squats are a nightmare. If you're not good at Bulgarian split squats, try first just a goblet hold, so just one kettlebell or one dumbbell, or just try holding them down at your hands. This double rack kettlebell Bulgarian split squat is the devil, and supersetting it with back extensions gives you a low back pump like no other. And I do a lot of deadlifting and picking up of objects, and my lower back has never felt like this, except on the Conan's wheel. But I did 3 sets of 15 with these, 4 sets of 10 with the back extensions, and I just kind of took my rest in between. I didn't try and rush them too much. I wanted them to actually be good because you can see they're already hard enough. You don't really need to rush these too much. And 15 reps is quite a lot. It's just hard. It's just hard, period. But it's so good for you because it kind of limits how much volume you do on your legs. With these box squats, sitting back onto the box now, a little bit wider stance, what I like doing. I don't want to forget how to do that when I have to go max effort squat or squat for reps or something. I simply use a close stance squat as an assistance movement to build up my legs a little bit, but really my power comes from my hips. So I really don't want to learn how to not use it. I started just doing these shrugs. They're only 70-pound kettlebells, but they're thick grips. I can't tell if my back is actually crooked or if it's the t-shirt. But anyway, I did these for 3 sets of 20. Trying to pause at the top, build the upper back up a little bit. Then I realized that I was pushing too much with my quads still, so I grabbed a band, or had Tammy grab me a band, threw that around my knees so I could push the band outward with my hips. And that's a really good technique if you're kind of a narrow stance squatter and you want to learn how to engage your hips more. Throw a band around your knees, teach yourself how to screw your hips outwards, not just screw your legs outwards. Build up the torque in the glutes and the hamstrings and the quads. So I kind of do them for speed work, and then the seated shrugs felt really good. The kettlebells rub against the box, but it blows your traps up pretty well. I had a sick pump after this, and then I was done. And that's it. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Peace.